Hey, everybody, starting to realize Colin Kaepernick got it right. Tim Tebow weighed in. That's another video. Now, guess who's weighing in this time on Colin Kaepernick? It's Aaron Rodgers from the Green Bay Packers. I saw this from Sporting News. They have a blue check. That's from Twitter. They have a blue check. That's their legitimate news place. Says, Sporting News exclusive, Aaron Rodgers doesn't see eye to eye with Colin Kaepernick, and here's why. And then there's a link. I was like, oh, that Aaron Rodgers boy. So I clicked that link, and here's what it showed me. Here's what the Packers QB had to say. To me, the flag represents the greatest ideals of the United States of America, not the worst. But different people look at different things and have different feelings about it. That's what freedom of expression is all about. Sounds like he does see eye to eye with Kaepernick on it. Sounds like, hey, I don't agree with the way he views the flag, but I agree with his right to say it, that's the point of America. So that was that's a little clickbaity, right? Was that what you would call that, Hank? Because I was like, oh, Aaron Rodgers kind of being a jerk. And then, no, he's being exactly the kind of American you should. He sees the flag as it represents the good parts of America, and but he understands how someone else, maybe a black guy in America,
yeah,
would maybe have a different view. He gets it. That's what it sounded like to me, like Aaron Rodgers gets it.
I mean, there's a sort of an implication there that he doesn't agree with with the meaning, because he's not really talking about whether he should be.
Well, he says that. He
right?
says, but different people look at different things and have different feelings about it. That's what freedom of expression is all about.
Right, right. But it's like him almost saying
he's doing that thing. I don't agree with what you're saying, but I'll fight for your right to say it. That's what America's supposed to be.
It's what it's supposed to be. That's what the veterans. That's why our veterans went to Iraq.
So we could have freedom of speech.
Otherwise, we wouldn't be able to speak.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to do this.
The last war where that was true, World War II.
World War II was the last war that might have even come.
Yeah.
No, I mean,
there was a risk down the road.
Was there ever a risk of Japan taking over America and occupying us?
The Germans controlling Europe would be a pretty substantial risk.
But I don't think it would affect our freedom of speech here.
I know. I'm just saying, at the point where it got the closest it ever got was that Hitler almost had England.
Yeah, right.
In comparison,
he had France.
Yeah, right.
Those France, they knuckled right under.
Yeah.
And look at them now.
Having great weather.
Having great weather.
Yeah.
With their great food.
Sorry, I don't want to distract.
I want to go there.
Oh, yeah. Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? Go to Paris and eat.
Yeah, I would express myself all over those menus.
I would get so fat.
I already am.
I would get fatter than you.
On French food.
Anyway, okay, Aaron Rodgers, I kind of like what he said.
I mean, essentially, NFL players, though, they're kind of being forced to do what Skittles is doing this week with
everybody has to have an opinion on it?
Well, they just have to address it because everybody's putting it in their face.
Yeah.
And, I mean, in a way, that's right there is white privilege, is just being able to remark on it from a distant, from a safe distance where it doesn't actually influence your life or those around you or your friends and, the people in your orbit. So he just gets to take this position. And I'm not crapping on him. I actually think this is a pretty reasonable approach. But I don't know. The ones that resonate with me are the people that go, yeah, of course he's right. There's huge issues here, and this country doesn't treat black people the proper way. So anyway.
All right. Good for you, Aaron.
Good for him.
Good for you.